From After Dark World Headquarters, this is your favorite correspondent KD, representing KD's After Dark because that's me. Anyway, here we are. The power is still on. It's a icy, snowy, cold Monday, January 17th. So you need to get your ass out of bed. For nothing else, you probably need to go out there if you're living in the southeast and probably scrape some ice and snow off your car. So I want to talk about several albums, as per usual. You may or may not know about this, Streets Living Theater. Well, I have a personal connection to this because this is my brother Scott's band. So there they are, Streets Living Theater. There's Brother Scott. There's Pete Cherry. I can't remember this guy's name. Jeff Murdoch. I never knew this guy very well. Anyway, they haven't made any more of these since 1983. They'll be kind of hard to find. But it's well worth finding if you ever come upon it. Streets Living Theater. Next, Brother Scott got me on this band. The Dicks. Yeah, there was a band called The Dicks. That's a hell of a record cover, isn't it? Kill from the Heart. Okay, so there they are. Now, the two really memorable songs on here are, the one that I got into originally was Rich Daddy by the Dicks. Rich Daddy, you know I never had one. And that song, Kill from the Heart, it's from the heart. You need to be shot. Anyway, I don't know if that's still in print. I've always been a big fan of those two songs. So, since we're speaking about Brother Scott this morning, I want to tell his grapefruit juice story. Okay, so this was years ago, of course, when he was living in Charlotte. And he woke up one morning, went to the refrigerator, and he wanted something to drink. And he said, oh, there's some grapefruit juice in the back. Yeah, that'll be great. And so it was one of those old school grapefruit juice in the can. You know, like the can that you had to probably use a can opener to open. So anyway, Scott says, oh, hell yeah. So he got it. Now, you know how it is in the morning. You're thirsty, you want something to drink, turn it up, ka-slunk, ka-slunk. And as he said, I felt something real weird about it going down my throat. So I went and got a glass and poured a glass full, and the grapefruit juice, which is, you know, grapefruit juice is what, reddish, pinkish? It was completely black. I mean, as black as this skull cap right here. Scott says he just strolled over to the edge of the porch, hurled, and resolved never to drink anything out of a motherfucking can again, ever. So, you know, it's chosen by Larry Flint personally. Shall I tell a Hustler joke? Why, I think I will. This is from the Hustler Dictionary. I want to make sure I say this correct. So, as I always say, yes, it's come to this. I want you to listen real carefully. The Hustler Dictionary defines mineshaft as a proud German's penis, or it should be called mineshaft. One more. Hank had been invited for dinner to meet his girlfriend's parents. At the meal, as the meal was being served, he felt a powerful fart welling up. He held on as long as he possibly he could, but eventually let forth a loud ass flapper. Thinking fast, Hank glared down at the family dog, who was lying under the table. "Fido," his girlfriend's mother warned, "behave yourself." A few minutes later, Hank cut loose another ripe butt blast. Again, the matriarch cautioned her dog, "Fido." After dessert, Hank fired forth his worst gas attack of the evening. "That's it, Fido," the mother declared. "Come out from under there before Hank shits all over you." Don't ever forget, chosen by Larry Flint personally. As I always say, the nice lady was probably chosen by Larry Flint personally too. So here we are. We got shit to do, even in the ice and snow if you're in the southeast. If you're anywhere else, especially in the northeast, you're probably having a grand laugh at us poor sods in the south that can't handle 6 inches of snow. But anyway, shall we say it together? Always be nice until it's time not to be nice. Discipline equals freedom. Always be kind to animals. Never complain, never explain. You could leave life this moment. Consider that when you say and think something. I'll add my caveat to that. You could leave life this moment. You don't have unlimited time. Don't you know that? So anyway, I must go and get into adventures. I suggest you do consequential things and get into adventures too. So, I hope to see you all out and about, and I will see you out there.